What's up, YouTube? Riding out today just to talk. Filmed a lot yesterday, but at the same time not a lot. 2 reasons. I had my 11-year-old with me. Say hi to the camera, Jude. And we were kind of a little bit high-speed riding. I wouldn't say like dangerous high-speed riding, but I mean, we were in a group and I was so focused on the ride that I wasn't talking. And the second reason being, there was bug guts on the camera. So all the footage is like super fucking blurry. So I thought I'd get out here today and just kind of talk, throw in the clips that I do have, even though they're blurry. Okay, so where were we? Yesterday, one of the clips I'll put in after I say it, I suppose, is I rode a cbr1000 for the first time. Never been on the leader bike, and so I did the lamest thing possible and rode it around the parking lot. Insert clip here. God, son.
Don't whiskey throttle that.
Hell no. God. But I guess reason I wanted to ride today was kind of talk about that, get some more clear footage, and I kind of wanted to get closer with you guys. You know, I have, at the time of this, 112 subs. My videos are getting over that in views, and I don't know if it's like repetitive watching by one person or if I have that many different people watching. And I would really like to get a little closer with you guys, you know. Talk about why I want a moto vlog. So ever since I started riding motorcycles, I always wanted a camera. GoPro most of the time. You know, there's other action cameras, you know, you can get, but GoPro being kind of top notch. But I wanted to ride with one for insurance purposes. So this car pulls out in front of me, I've got it on got it on video. Even if I die, you know, it's still video proof that, like, hey, he might be dead, but he didn't do shit wrong, you know. And maybe that can be like a warning to drivers, like, this is what happens when you don't look both ways, you know. So I work a full-time job, so money isn't the reason for moto vlogging. YouTube, I'm not trying to make a career out of YouTube. I would like I'd like to get big on YouTube just because I want to know people enjoy my content. But really, I'm already riding with the camera. I have the editing program on my computer, so I might as well make videos out of it as I ride. You know, I've already got all the makings in there. I might as well at this point. Maybe I can make someone's day. Maybe, you know, this is going to sound kind of dark, I suppose. Maybe there's a guy out there who, he can't ride, you know. Maybe he has problems, you know. Or he can't get a bike, his wife won't allow him. Or just some kids, you know. And they want to see what it's like, you know, to ride a bike. But they don't have the capability. Maybe I can kind of fill that void. Maybe I'm reaching, who knows. But that's kind of why I'm here. And like I said, I do want to grow along the way, but it's not even the money aspect. It's like I said, I've already got all the tools in the making. I've already got a full-time job. With that being said though, I do want to grow. And when I'm like, I've always had dreams of being somewhat famous on YouTube or on Twitch or something like that. Not where it's like a full-time job, but you know, I want to be able to like have an audience to cast to. And what hurts about that is when you post on your Facebook and you have almost 700 friends and you only have 112 subscribers, and you're asking your friends and family, hey, you know, if you want to help support the channel, please do. And then you realize how many of those people are fake. And it's kind of upsetting. So that just lets me know that I need to grow my audience more organic way. I don't like self-plugging, but when it's my Facebook, you would think that your family and friends would be okay with that because they're already friends with you. Yeah, of course you're going to tell your family and friends, hey, come check out my YouTube channel. I'm going to bring up a story about something that scared me more than it should have as a child. And I want people to post in the comments stuff that, you know, growing up that really terrified them, that either wasn't really that scary or wasn't even supposed to be scary in the first place. And mine kind of stimulated PTSD for parasites for me. So I remember being a kid. I can't tell you the age. I'd have to go through the numbers for the year and all that. But the movie The Mummy just came out with Brandon Fraser, I think is who's in it. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I'm uncultured. But the movie just came out, and I remember my parents were watching it. And I wasn't interested in it. I was playing Super Nintendo. I was playing probably Super Mario Kart or something, you know. And I walk into the living room, and they're watching The Mummy, and I see the scarab go into that man's arm, or whatever it did, his foot, something, and went under his skin and was making his way to his brain. And that stimulated a whole fear of parasites for me that I still have to this day. And I think parasites are absolutely terrifying. I'm not afraid of insects. I'm not afraid of much of anything, really. And I'm not trying to sound like Billy Badass, but I'm absolutely shit terrified of, like, parasites. Like, there's going to be a day I go to poop, and there's going to be a worm, like, in the toilet, and I'm going to fucking die. I'm just going to die right there in the spot. There's nothing I can do. And, like, it's so bad sometimes when I cut my steak, I see a tendon stretch, or a piece of fatty, or what is it, gristle, and instantly I'm like, that better not be a worm stretching across there. And my mind fucks with me over that. I like to talk with my one hand, and I think people around me in traffic are like, what the fuck is this man doing? And I think that's funny. We're almost to my exit, and I hope this guy doesn't run me over because this exit's kind of weird. It's like right at the top of this hill. kind of rough entrance too. There's rocks and stuff right there. But I love this road. This is one of my favorite roads because the natural like tree formation makes like a tunnel, a natural tunnel. That's the word I'm looking for. See that? Constant shadow through here, and I think that is so freaking cool. I don't know, you guys may not know this about me. I am a nature lover. And this turn is a doozy. Especially with that new gravel there. Oh god, I slid. That probably don't look sharp on camera, but I promise you that turn is like almost a hairpin. It might be considered a hairpin, to be real with you. And now with that gravel there that I felt the slip in, you might see it on camera. That was sketch. Anyway, I guess that's it for today, guys, because I'm about home. So until the next one, peace. You